Really been an underrated guy, I think, in the ACC this year. Lively will kick it out. Filipowski open. And
offensively and defensively, even though he didn't get any of the ACC honors, Coach Shire recognizes his value. Filipowski matchup as we get an opportunity to see the Pittsburgh starting five. Federico 7 for 7 from the field yesterday.
Yeah, he had 19 or inside no basketball this season. He said absolutely. So many things coming together right now, including good health for the Duke Blue. Pitt still getting shut out. Proctor, Filipowski thought about
under their ankles. Matthew Cleveland and both Baba Miller having to leave in the first half.
Roach will swing it. Whitehead fire. 22 wins, 10 losses during the regular year. Burton trying to get to the paint. Off the fake. And Proctor looking for a screen. Lively came up and then rolled. Gets 5 a game. He can be a big-time scorer. There's luck. Augmented the take job he had. Savani. Proctor, Lively. He knows exactly. Just 6 points, almost midway through the first half.
From standpoint defensively as well, they're right at the top of the ACC.
Young with a touch, kicks it out high, and 3 won't be a torn ACL, but he can really score it. Cummings with a miss in history with 107 wins in this tournament, 21 titles. They won 70% of their games. Filipowski, no. Diaz-Graham, the 7-foot freshman, back in. Sabandi, yes. Would have been right in the hunt for the ACC crown. Had a call gone their way at Virginia on February on Pitt. Miami a winner in game 1. Tremendous effort. Let's go to Drake.
And just listened into the Pitt huddle, and it was.
Want to shoot specifically from beyond the three-point arc. You would want that to be either Tyrese Proctor or Mark Mitchell, simply because those guys who are capable of making off the togetherness in which they play. You've got to give Jeff Capel a lot of credit for being able to blend.
Duke up 35-17 here in the first half. Diaz-Graham, 30 Clemson and NC State in the other quarterfinals. Proctor with a scoop, and that's a
think about when Coach K would always make a move midway during the season to change the fortunes of his team. Well, this year, that move that John Shire about moving Proctor to the point guard position and Roach off the ball.
Duke with another opportunity here. And Miami would win by 2. That's tournament basketball for you.
Absolutely. You're never out of it, especially with this three-pointer. Pittsburgh second in ACC. The three-pointers made per game.
Burton zips it to Cummings.
Corey, when you talk about Coach Capel being a problem, is there a player on the court?
There's the same number as Coach Capel and the same uniform. His name is Tyrese Proctor, except for Jeff Capel.
Another three-pointer. Here's Proctor. Shot clock at 3. He gets it up there. And shot clock at 6. Proctor going one-on-one. The kick. Here's Roach with a triple. Yes, sir.
This has been spectacular. Not only here this afternoon, but for the last 14 games since Roach has returned from injury.
Duke by 17. Looking to add on before the break. Averaging 76 points a game, so they certainly can score. Duke opened it up though on a 16-4 run. That was behind Filipowski.
The second half on his feet already after an early turnover.
Lively kicks it out. Proctor at 3.
Up for that mistake.
Cummings needs some help. He bounces up top here for Burton. They could really use this guy to get hot on the Pitt side. That rolls off the iron.
Into the game, they wanted to close out short on Filipowski because he was 2 of 11 from 3 in the last 4 games. But
a tournament championship and the most valuable player, also a national championship back in 2010. Beginning of the game from the tip, they've been prepared all night long.
Yes, from Jump Street. Duke finishing the ACC regular season Ranked in the top 5.
Ability to shoot the 3 ball. His mom, Kathy Drysdale, hanging around in the stands. I know she's loving that, seeing her baby boy.
It on the Pitt Panthers. Pitt's the number 5 seed. Sabandi going to kick it up top here. And Roach with the kick from the corner. Another one swiftly.
But they've gotten everyone involved, sharing the basketball extremely well and executing to the highest level.
Riley going up high and draws. That'll get you a big lead like this. Shot clock down to 10. Burton heavy traffic. People all over him. Still loose.
Right now, the Diaz-Graham twins, of course, Nelly Cummings, Nike Sabandi, and Jamarius Burton. He knows these guys are going to compete for him.
Never found a hot hand. Duke's defense pretty special today.
Embarrassed Duke in Coral Gables the last time. These teams split on the year, 1-1, but Miami definitely got the advantage and got the best of them in Coral Gables.
Proctor, 7 seed North Carolina on ESPN. Dan Shulman and Jay Billis. And then Clemson, NC State will be the finishing game at 9:30 on ESPN.
And he played in the ACC tournament.
From the corner, the jumper won't drop here for Henson. On the drive, and